This video is brought to you by Ravenscraft Realty of Northeast Missouri. Hello, May. It is a wonderful night here in Northeast Missouri. Dad and I are heading across the river to check on the pivot that we got on one of the fields in Illinois. Wow, what a lovely evening in West Central Illinois. So I guess this power unit over here that runs this pivot, alternator went bad, and of course got to replace that, and it drained the battery too, so charged up the battery. But the corn over here looks pretty darn good for our first year over here. There's some cockleburr problems and morning glories, but we'll get that taken care of in a few years. Today is my last full day here at Bradford, or the university, for the summer. Had many good times and a couple screw-ups. Well, more screw-ups than I'll admit. But all in all, I would highly recommend working away from home for a while, and worked with some great people, and I've been able to see a whole new side of farming, which is research farming. Not the same thing as normal farming. Now, I got a hightail at home because there's a John Party concert that my sister and I are going to at the Illinois State Fair in like 4 hours. Stopped in here at John Deere and come outside and it's sprinkling. Sadly, I had to tempt fate and left my window down. As some of you may be aware, the 100 Years of Horsepower show is coming up here pretty quickly, and I am taking 40/20 in my disc, which is behind here somewhere, and loading them up, and they're going down there. However, right now, everything is stacked in front of those two things. So I'm gonna get some stuff moved around, and we're gonna dig the disc and 40/20 out, and I am going to take it over to the other house and check all the fluids and give it a good rinse. Just waiting. It is about to get western. Since fair season is over, my sister is now going to sell her pigs for real this time, and it was my responsibility to help her get them to the sale barn in Coatesburg today. So, getting the trailer hooked up to my pickup, I'm gonna head over to my buddy's place where these pigs are at, and we're gonna get them sold. This whole pig and livestock thing wasn't the way I anticipated my sister being interested in farming, but it is what it is. I'm glad she's starting to care. But we're just fueling up diesel and do my mileage calculation. We'll get on the road. Guess who's going bye-bye? Hello, Piggly Wiggly.
Don't turn around.
This is what I'm good for right now, is holding the board. Well, a half hour and one thrown gate later, we did get the pigs on here. We're rolling through downtown Quincy with my pig air freshener and a trailer with pigs in it. Like a year ago when I bought this truck, I would have never anticipated hauling pigs with it and having a pig air freshener in it, very ironically as it would turn out. And here's the sale barn. This is the one right outside of Coatesburg, so you guys should go bid up my sister's pigs. The last member of my family to sell livestock here would have probably been my great-grandpa Dittmer, who is actually, well, their home place is only a few miles away, but I've shown you guys some of that before. Oh boy, livestock. This marks the exit from the livestock business for Goldingers right now. But I think we'll be back. I'm gonna wish everyone, including the kitty cat, a happy Sunday. Woof. Yeah, you're vicious. It is a fine Sunday and the day before class starts at the zoo. And Dad and I are going to go up to Sullivan's auction lot by Hamilton and check some things out. And there's nothing that I'm seriously interested in, but there's some cool stuff there that's worthy of some documentation. What are we going to look at today?
Stuff.
Okay, let's look at some Eurotrash combines and misfit toys. It smells like very rotten soybeans around this thing, but this is the first Fendt combine that I've seen up close, other than ones that have been going by on the highway or burnt up on Mike Mitchell's YouTube channel. So we got some S-Series combines here, and then we got the baby. It's an S550. Not a great many of those around, because who buys a brand new Class 5 combine? God help us all. It's International's attempt at a Steiger. I kind of want this. Looks like a 24 or 25 foot John Deere field cultivator with single point depth control. Now, what on earth would I do with that? I don't know, but it would be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, so it's got like a hydraulics on the back end of it.
Yeah, we also have a 12 foot KSIH rolling basket, which was probably pulled behind that 530B Colo Tiger.
Neither one of them have the mud flaps in the front either.
Oh no. We should buy a brand new Peterbilt that's like way too long to fit into a field entrance. What do you say?
Do they have any of those?
Maybe. Oh yeah, these would look perfect on the ground in Illinois. Now this is what I came to see. Not that I can A, either justify it or B, afford it, but this would be pretty sick. It's a John Deere 7020. This appears to be air conditioned. It is in fact air conditioned. Ooh, this would look pretty sick pulling that field cultivator up there through the field by my house. Yeah. If my crops are already off, I would say, you know what? Let's buy this instead. But crops aren't out yet, so I haven't actually made any money for the year. Or paid off the tractor that I already bought this year. Yeah, this would be pretty cool to take to the show at Renner's in a couple days. Here's another oddity, a 620 flex head. Very unusual to see something that new and that small. Here we got the limited edition John Deere Turbo Bud 230X. Someone evidently has sense of humor and some time on their hands. So here's a neat one for you. It's a 4020 with hydraulic front wheel assist, but it's not the hydraulic front wheel assist that you would anticipate. So this appears to be like a mud hog axle or a hydraulic drive axle from like a combine or something that was made to work. Unfortunately, this is a synchro hydraulics on the dash 4020, so that decreases its attractiveness for most people. Oh, I'm gonna do very silly things tomorrow. I'm just doing some pre-leaving for college things here on the 4020. We don't need to clean the threads, you just send it. So I'm going to have 2 pairs of wheel weights on each wheel, and then 4 slabs up front, so that should hold down this tractor pulling a 12-foot disc, right? Using a normal washer and a lock washer, and then whatever properly sized nuts I could find in the shop. I'm going to torque it to 3 Ooga Doogas. That looks good enough. Yeah, I've got my working shoes on. Good as new. Yeah, I know I should have washed them off first, but I'm in a time crunch. Big Bad Dad is getting the liquid fertilizer set up off the planter because luckily Pivot Bio has come out with a treatment for seed, so no more dragging the water tanker around for all the spring. Okay, 4020 and the disc are nearly show ready. Just gotta bolt another slab onto the front so that things match. Goodbye, puppy dog. I have to go to school again. Yeah, class starts in like 12 hours. Go me.
See you viewing audience.
Say it louder.
See you viewing audience.
All right, bye. Oh, from the road might be. So you look pretty darn good. They've got that nice dark green color, and pretty soon these are gonna start senescing because, oh, I got some shatter cane out there. Might have to go back and pull some. But anyways, those beans are 3.5, so in the relatively near future, they're gonna start senescing and starting to die and shut down so that we can cut them in hopefully early October-ish, but now nature's timing isn't always like our timing. Well, this is all I got for you this video. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, stick around, there's always gonna be more. And with that, I'll catch you guys on the next one. If you guys are looking for a place to live or maybe some ground to buy outside of town, hit up Ravenscraft Realty. Chances are they probably got something that's just right. I wonder if this will be making an appearance in a YouTube video soon.